Hello everyone and welcome to my Pro Tournament Results Rundown for this past week of the LOL esports scene. My name is NormStorm and I'll be your guide on every region across the globe. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. Starting off as per usual with our North American LCS, teams winning both of their matches were EchoFox, Immortals and Cloud9. For the overall standings, Fox and Immortals have jumped up 2 positions to grab 5th and 6th place, while COG and Team Liquid have moved down to significant positions to 7th and 8th. Currently for the top of our MVP point standings, we've got Impact, Moon, Dardoch, Hai, Ryu, and Svenskeren. Now for both the North America and European Challenger Series, starting off with our NA results, we've had Gold Coin United and Tempo Storm tying, followed up with E United beating Delta Fox and Big Gods Jackals beating Team Gates. For our overall standings, we've now got a big tie for first place between the Jackals, E United, and Tempo Storm, while Delta Fox and Gold Coin United have dropped to 4th and 5th place. For Europe, we've had Team Kingwin beat Misfits Academy, Millennium beating Fnatic Academy, and Schalke 04 beating Paris Saint-Germain. So for our overall standings, we've got Schalke in sole possession of first place, Paris Saint-Germain in dead last, with everyone else tied for second. And now for our European friends and their League Championship Series, they've had their first week of cross-group play, where teams with undefeated match records are G2, Misfits and Fnatic in Group A, and Unicorns of Love in Group B. For the overall standings, nothing has changed. And for our current player of the series standings, we've got Yankos in first place with 3 titles, and players with 2 titles are Hillisang, Ignar, Perks, Vizichachi, Wonder, and Sven. And now it's time for the God region of League with Korea's LCK, where our 5 teams boasting positive win records were KT, Samsung, Longzhu, Africa, and MVP, with SKT dropping their first match of the season. For our overall standings, K2 Roaster now holds sole possession of first place, while Longzhu and Samsung Galaxy are now tied for 3rd. Africa have moved up to 5th place since Barbecue Olivers have dropped from 3rd to 6th, while MVP and Jin Air traded 7th and 8th place. For our MVP point standings, we've got KT's Score in first place with 500 points, Faker, Haru, and Marin tied for 2nd with 400 points, while players with 300 points are Expression, Prey, Ed, Crown, Deft, and Tempt. And for Korea's Challenger Series, we've got another week down of the CKR, where our last 2 matches on the visual were actually played on Monday, and this week will be finished probably by the time you see this video. But regardless, CJ Entus and Ever 8 winners have gone 4-0 throughout the past little while, and as for our overall standings, Ever 8 winners have moved up into 2nd place, while APK Prince dipped to 4th, while iGaming Star and Rising Star Gaming traded 6th and 7th place. And up next, we've got China's LPL, where our teams with positive win rates were Invictus Gaming and Royal Never Give Up in Group A, as well as the Chaogu Reapers and Newbie in Group B. For the overall standings in Group A, Invictus Gaming moved up to 1st place, while Royal and Snake are now tied for 2nd, with iMade dipping to 4th. In Group B, Chaogu and Edward Gaming have swapped 1st and 2nd place, while Newbie has jumped up to 4th place, bumping down World Elite and Game Talents. And for our MVP standings, Chaogu's Kabe has 1st place with 3 games, while players with 2 titles are Ben4, Doinby, Duke, EasyHoon, Kid, Lung, Scout, Tank, and Zet. For China's Challenger League, the LSPL, we've had a pretty intense week where 10 teams had a swap in positions, so to just read the teams in order, our top 4 playoff teams are DS Gaming, Young Miracles, Royal Club, and Suning Gaming. In the safe for next split positions, we've currently got Dan Gaming and Oh My Dream. In the relegation spots, we've got Legend Dragon, IN Gaming, Mighty Eagle, and Now or Never, while in the auto relegation slots are Saint Gaming and Gamma Esports Dream. And for our last major region, we've got another week down of the LMS, where our teams winning their matches were AHQ, Flash Wolves, J-Team, and Machi. For the overall standings, AHQ and Fireball have jumped up into the top 4 spots, claiming 2nd and 4th, while Hong Kong Esports have dipped down to 5th, with Machi moving up to 6th, and Extreme Gamers falling down to 7th. For our MVP point standings, Chowie has 4 games, while Fofo, Mission, and Mountain have 3 games. Then with 2 games, we've got Bebe, Betty, Gear, Karsa, Maple Snow, MMD, Nexus, and Veins. And in the Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau regions Challenger Series, the ECS, our 4 teams winning their matches were Raze Gaming, Team Yeti, AHQ Fighter, and J-Team. For the overall standings, Team Yeti has moved up into the tie for 1st place, while HQ Fighter have snuck into the top 4, with Non-HK and Wings of Liberty moving down positions. Kicking off our wildcard region standings, we've got Brazil's CB LOL, where OPK beat Remo, Red beat CNB, Keed beat Kaboom, and Ints beat Pain. For the overall standings, the Red Cannons are still in 1st place, while we now have a 3-way tie for 2nd between Pain Gaming, Keed Stars, and Ints Esports. CNB have moved down and OPK have moved up into a tie for 5th place, while Kaboom and Remo Brave Esports have both fallen down a position. And with Brazil's Challenger League, we've got another week down of the BRCC, where last week T-Show beat IDM, Ironhawks beat Keep Gaming, and Ints Genesis beat Pro Gaming Esports. And then this week we've got Pro Gaming beating the Ironhawks, For the overall standings, all that has changed as Pro Gaming Esports is no longer tied for first place with Genesis, but it's okay because the two teams have now clinched playoff positions. Over in Turkey, we've had another week down of the TCL where our teams doing good were Supermassive Esports, HWA Gaming and Crew Esports Club. For the overall standings, besides Galatasaray moving down to sole possession of last place, we saw some shuffling in the middle of the pack. Crew Esports Club and Fenerbahce have traded 3rd and 4th place, while Galacticos has moved up to tie Fenerbahce in 4th place, and Team Aurora have moved down to the last playoff slot in 6th place. Going over to our friends in the Oceanic region, the OPL had another week where Avantgarde beat XL5, Legacy beat the Direwolves, Tainted Minds beat Sin Gaming, and Chiefs Esports beat Abyss Esports. For the overall standings, things are pretty much the same with the exception of Avantgarde and Direwolves trading 2nd and 4th place, so this time it's Avant tying Legacy instead of the Wolves. Once again, we've got our hybrid visual for Japan's LGL and Southern Latin America's CLS. We're starting with Japan. We've had 3 2-0 results, with Detonation over Scars, Rampage over Unsold Stuff, and 7th Heaven over Rascal Jester. For our overall standings, the top 2 remain the same, with Unsold Stuff Gaming moving down to 3rd, while 7th Heaven has moved up 2 positions, bumping down Scars and Rascal Jester. For the LGL's MVP standings, Detonation's Seros, 7th Heaven's Rokinia, and Rampage's Yutoro Moyasi has joined the standings, with everyone still having 1 title. And as for the CLS, we've had a pretty crazy week of standing changes, with Azurus Gaming and the Last Kings trading 1st and 2nd, Halfnet Esports and Furious Gaming trading 3rd and 4th, and with the Chaos Latin Gamers and Rebirth Esports moving into a tie for 5th place. And for the Northern Latin American region, we've got another week down of the LLN, where the 3 teams having great showings were Just Toy Havocs, Lion Gaming, and Zaga Talent Gaming. For the overall standings, we saw some shuffling in the lower middle of the pack, with Zaga Talent Gaming and Just Toys moving up to 4th and 5th place, with Dash 9 Gaming and Gaming moving down to 6th and 7th. For our team of the week, we've got Jiral, Solid Snake, Sia, Warren Jealous, and Baula, with Warren Jealous claiming the MVP of the week. Next up, we've got the Commonwealth of Independent States and their LCL, where Vevictus won both of their games, Rox didn't win any, while everyone else went 1-1. For the overall standings, we now have a 3-way tie for 1st between Vevictus, Vega Squadron, and Virtus Pro, while the tie for 3rd is now a tie for 4th with M19, Navi, and Team Just Alpha. Gambit now holds sole possession of 7th place, while Rox have dropped to dead last. And now for the CIS Challenger League, the CCL, we had Elements Pro Gaming beat Gambit Academy 2-0, and Team Empire beating Crow Crowd 2-1. So for Group B's overall standings, we got Elements and Empire in 1st place, with Crow Crowd and Gambit in 3rd. And lastly, for our Pro Tournament results, we've got Southeast Asia's Garena Premier League, the GPL, where every country has its own little league. For Indonesia's Garuda Series, our top 4 teams are currently Fortius, Phoenix Esports, Headhunters, and Team NXL, while for Vietnam's Championship Series, our top 4 teams are Marines Esports, eHub United, Ultimate, and Young Generation. And that'll do it for this week of our Pro Tournament Results Rundown. My name is NormStorm, and not only do I thank you for watching this video, but also hope that you found it informative and entertaining. If you would like to know when more League of Legends news updates are uploaded, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter at NormStormLOL. If you like the background music at all, you can send your compliments over to the creator Poorchoice over on his SoundCloud or Facebook. If you would like to further your support of the show, you're always free to leave a like, comment, or share to your heart's content. Don't forget to check out this week's LoL recap video. I'll see you guys in the future with some more League of Legends content.